points in the game. Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense in a split backfield now. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Quick spin on the run. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Scanning the field, it's Beck. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Smith.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. Will stroll into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayan. On the move now. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Has the first down and more. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
That's reeled in. It's Pringle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it. They'll go hurry up here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Powering through a tackle. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Cut. Gorilla. Clear. Go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Caught near the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2.
A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The pass rush closing in. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
29
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Catch made down inside the 15. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Pressure is coming. Now looks deep left. He had all day. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's Graham. Has a path to the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28.
That makes the score Ohio State 35, Miami.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Pringle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Throwing off play action. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Touchdown, Ohio State. A huge special teams score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you can see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Ohio State 42, Miami 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fletcher. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yard.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
49, Miami 34.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Speck. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Brings up the 2nd and goal.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
White 29. White 10.
And it's a direct snap. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that's a 3rd straight misfire. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks right and lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air. It's back. Grabbed by the receiver.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I understand the play call here as an offensive coordinator. Trailing by a couple scores, you need a quick strike. Quarterback that time forces it in there, and give credit to the secondary for coming up with that interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A deep shot to the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
He'll try a pass here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Beck. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Miami, 48.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick this low.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Chewing clock with the running game. Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Tate. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.